All right, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm trying to reach Congressman Garcia's office.
Yes, this is his office. My name is Steven. How may I help you?
Yeah. So I sent over a letter. I think it was on Friday, asking what steps can be taken to show reason and I guess purpose or what have you for creating legislation. However, I think what was it today? Give me a second. Yeah. So I received a reply back, saying that I guess it's like a generic reply. That's not really. That's not the reply that myself and others were looking for. What we're looking for is determination of. Give me a second. I'll read you. This letter is about asking the steps that must be taken to begin creation around these issues and their proposed solutions. Law enforcement interaction and punishment measures, education, so that people know their rights and responsibilities, criminal law translations, additions to naturalization tests, increased legal and victims aid, and so on and so forth. And so I'm wondering, who do I speak with about having this reread or reviewed to determine what steps can be taken to show this office cause without, without having to jump through a bunch of hoops or take up a bunch of your time. Way we can get this done fastest.
Well, I can definitely take a message down and pass it on to the congressman, and then we can go from there.
Right. Again, I don't believe this is an issue where, if you want to bring these issues to the congressman and tell him solutions have been proposed that save money on taxes by creating deterrence, which cause a resulting decrease in criminalization costs, and so on and so forth, that's great. But really, again, what I'm looking for, what myself and others are looking for, is to determine what steps must be taken in order to begin creating legislation. If that means that the first step is to determine whether or not the congressman is in favor of these issues or in favor in creating solutions to address these issues, then let's take that step. Let me know when you're ready to, I guess, write this down so that the congressman obviously doesn't have time to read a whole letter.
Okay, go ahead.
Law enforcement interaction education. Criminal law translations. Official. I guess you put that in quotations beside it. Additions to naturalization tests. And that would be information, additional information to naturalization tests. Increased legal and victims aid. All at reduced taxpayer cost.
Okay. Okay, I've gone ahead and notated that.
Okay, now, can you do me a favor? Can you see if this letter is still in the system?
I don't have that capacity, but I can go ahead. I've taken all this down, and if you can let me know your name and phone number, I can forward this along.
Right. Okay, so that would be Nicholas, Nicholas.
All right. Hang on.
Woodall, Woodall, and you're forwarding this directly over to Congressman Garcia?
Yeah, I'll pass this along.
Say that again, sir.
Yes, I will pass this message on to the congressman.
I'm sorry, one more time, because I have a hearing thing, and I'm going to...
It's okay. Yes, I will pass this message on to the congressman. I'll forward it along.
Okay. And
and I apologize. Can you spell your last name for me one more time?
Woodall, Woodall.
Okay. And your zip code?
93551.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yes, I will go ahead then, and I've got the notes down. I'll put this through, and I'll forward it to the congressman.
Okay, can you give me some expectation of, because this is literally 2 sentences, 3 days, 5 days, a week?
That I don't know. I'm not aware of the response time. I apologize.
No problem. Can I ask your name?
My name is Steven.
All right. Sir, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for your time. I apologize for taking so much of it. Hopefully I'll hear back soon, determine whether or not we can move forward with these issues or in what way we can move forward.
Not a problem at all. Thank you so much.
Can you make this quick notation on that note?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Go ahead.
What cause for need would be required to create legislation addressing or to create legislation creating these solutions to issues they address?
Okay. I will add this on to the note.
Read that all back to me?
Yeah. So creating deterrence in law enforcement interaction education, official criminal law translations, additions to naturalization tests, increased legal and victim aid, reduced taxpayer cost, and then finally what cause for need would be required to create legislation creating these solutions to the issues.
Okay. And can you read me that first part again?
Creating deterrence in law enforcement.
I think that might be misconstrued, or it's so vague after being a vague statement already. Could you label that as defining or creating education for interactions with law enforcement? Education for interactions with law enforcement.
Sure. Okay.
Read that to me.
Creating education for interactions with law enforcement.
Right, exactly. All right, Stephen, I don't want to take any more of your time, sir. I appreciate it. I apologize for taking so much of it. You have a good day. I hope to hear from you soon.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.